Yo, what's going on, guys? JBiz back with another Grand Cross video. Today we're gonna hop back into some ungeared PvP and show a updated team to see if it can still compete. Looks like the last time I did this with Milim, she was able to, she's able to do enough. The new units are really good, but she is able to for sure get you to Challenger 1. Uh, and get the maximum rewards. So today we're gonna hop in with the Sins team. Of course, it has Ellie. They are Sins. I mean, Meliodas is a Sin. Ellie isn't, but you know. Uh, this is the main team, and her in the background. She just, she's just a great backline unit, essentially being immortal. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and hop on in and see how they do. Alrighty, match number one. Let's see what we get. So ideally, this is the main team we do not want to see, mainly because she will cleanse off the debuff. So ideally, if I can't kill her turn one, we're kind of screwed. But we'll see. Bond does a lot of damage to her turn one. This is a real player, so we'll see how this goes. Bond does a lot turn one. If I can get a team that's not doesn't have Margaret like the other team I made, literally almost one tapped her, but now she's gonna like full heal, which is kind of annoying. And I did not draw another Bond attack, so probably an L. Probably an L. Unfortunately, Margaret is returned in the meta once again, so she just cleanses off every debuff every turn, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? She's one of the best units in the game for this team for sure, so. Alright, they put up their shield, cleanse, and then AoE. Let's see, probably melee AoE as well. Nope, no single target, that's not good. He's going to turn himself off, that's not smart. That does stop my melee from doing any damage, and I don't draw any Gother cards, so... I mean, honestly, there really ain't nothing to do here. This match is probably already over, unfortunately. We just got really bad card draw and RNG. But nothing we could really do there. This team does still work, but unfortunately Margaret kind of screws us pretty hard. Not really much you can do. Let's see, 99% they probably draw another cleanse, right? Of course they do. That's every time I play this. Let's see, do we get wiped? Oh, they did not draw another cleanse. Alright. It doesn't matter about that. Melee destroys me. And silver card. GG! We'll go ahead and hop into the next one. Man, fair units. Alrighty, match number two. Let's see if we get it. And it's the same exact player. Wait, no, is it not? Is this not the same guy I just played? I guess not. He has on the same exact cosmetics. Okay, well, we're going to do the same exact play. Let me put up my shield. Excuse me. We'll do this, and do this. I guess this is not the same guy because it's not a real player. Let's see if Bond's able to kill Margaret. He is able to kill her this time. You can see the crazy damage he could do. It's kind of just RNG on whether you're playing like a really strong player or if you're not. I wonder who the other guy had in the background. I probably should have checked to see the difference. But now they can't cleanse, so their cards do. Bond is way stronger now. I don't believe they can actually be like stat lowered, but Bond can be buffed. Or the way like Snatch and stuff works when you can't be stat lowered, if they're getting increased stats. So if they're getting increased stats, they can't Who's got Retarmon? He does not. Let's see. So we're going to waste this card here, and then we're going to do this. If they're getting increased stats, the stats can be lowered. They just can't be lowered past its base stat. So like if you're getting 50% increased crit from like a buff, you can be lowered back down to your base crit. You just can't be lowered lower than your base crit. That's how like the non-stat lower units work. That's alright. Kills the Gowther. That's fine at this point. We probably win this. I don't really want to kill her. I'd rather kill off Melly. Ooh, we will definitely be doing this. And then I guess I'll actually go ahead and hit him with this. Have both ults ready for the next turn. And we should be able to take this dub. That didn't even kill him. Or kill them, sorry. But both ults, it probably will not be a problem. Oh, I forgot Alak can take Gage. I barely ever use her. Did not do any damage to Bond, so now Bond's passive now procs to where, yeah, he did not take damage, so they receive this debuff, if it'll let me, there we go, this right here, 10%. So we'll actually go ahead and pop our shield. I wish we had a bit more, but we'll go like this, and then I'll go with melee single target back on them again. I wish I had a Bond AoE after the snatch here. 253, not too bad. Let's see the damage she does. Pretty good, and will melee LE finish? Of course they won't. Of course not. I probably should have killed her off, but she will not be able to break the shield now. Yeah, not even going to come close, so this should be a GG. And he actually going to remove his own shield for hitting himself. Yeah. So let's actually do this, and Bond reapplied that. So now he has 2 stacks, you see, because he did not take any damage. And then I guess I'll just do the AoE. It doesn't matter. They're going to be... Wow, he did not break the shield on them without a snatch. Unfortunate. Still did... I only did 166 for this unit, though, but... got our first dub. Alright, we'll go ahead and hop into the next match. Alrighty, we'll play this one, and let's see if we get a Margaret. Of course we get a Margaret. If I swap teams, I actually had tested this out a little bit. I swapped teams, and they were... this is a row player, so he's 100% using dodge food, more than likely. So actually, do I even want to snatch? I probably won't, right? I mean... I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what I want to do here. Let's do... let's actually... Oh, no, that ain't good. We'll just do this, I guess. Unfortunate, but... I meant to pop the shield, but then the time ran out. Whatever. They are not running dodge food. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting them to not have dodge food on with that lowest CC. Okay, we have a good Bond hand here. A very good Bond hand. They did not... I didn't use my shield, so if he's not able... They're not able to kill, I don't think, probably turn 1. But we'll see. Okay. Gonna use the cleanse, of course. No cleanse! I'm actually completely okay with this. They popped the shield. Now she cleanses. What? Okay. Little confused, but that's alright. I'm always a little confused. Alright, so... let's do this. Let's pray they don't have another one. I'm going to gold snatch and then do this. I have my shield. I'm going to save this gold card for the next turn. Let's pray they did not draw another cleanse. If they did not draw another cleanse... Dude, he's cooking. He is cooking. If they did not draw a cleanse right here, oh, Bond is about to go nuts. They did not draw it. Alright, let's see the damage. let's see if Bond can tank or not. That card still does good damage. And actually, only did real damage to the shield. Yeah, okay, buddy. Nice, man. Nice, man. Yeah, this team is just very fair. The power creep. I hope they release units to counter these, but I mean, what are you gonna do? This is just an absolute L. I don't even know what to do here. I guess we'll just do this. He didn't even do damage on the AoE because of the debuff. Yeah, they shouldn't have allowed. Honestly, the big mistake that they made with these units is not allowing them to be stat lowered, because that gold snatch they should be doing like maximum 15k on cards, but unfortunately Netmarble doesn't really know how to balance units like to the best, like, you know, very, very well. So what I'm actually going to do is I'll hop back in. We'll play one more, and I'm going to try to get a team without Margaret. I'll probably just play a couple matches until I find one without Margaret. I mean, I don't know if that's even possible, to be honest. And you know, we'll see if we're able to actually do anything. Yeah, so I guess I'll be right back. I'll finish this one, and then I'll try to find a team without Margaret. Alright guys, after many matches, I have finally found a a non-Margaret team, and I actually got a good hand. So I'm not going to actually hit turn 1. I'm going to do... So what I'm going to do is upgrade Bond to use the Gowther card, debuff with Bond, and then AoE with Melee. That's going to give Gowther his rank up on his cards, so I'll have a silver rank up for next turn. Their stats, they shouldn't be able to do too much damage here. Deanna's getting cooked, but we'll see. I'm going to have a gold. Maybe I get a Bond. No, of course. But with this, honestly, I think I should probably wipe with this combo right here. We'll see how much the gold card does. The Gowther's also going to remove all of these debuffs. So they can only hit Melee right now, so can't hit Bond. And she puts up her stance. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of those, upgrade silver and then gold, and we will see how much. This is essentially one of the best setups I could have. Silver snatch, I mean, ideally I could have a gold snatch, but alright, let's see it. Let's see it, Bond. Gold. 232. Not very good. I don't think this team can compete at all against any good player, unfortunately. They've made these units way too strong for old units. I'm going first in every one of these matches, and I am just getting destroyed. This is a 7 Constellation, 18-5 box, and it is getting absolutely decimated by these teams. Unfortunately, again, Netmarble just does not understand how to balance units. So looks like LR Bond is dead for the remainder of... They release him just to release these units. Kind of weird, to be honest. But it is what it is. That's the Netmarble special. That's just how it is. So... that player was actually really good. He had 296k CC and ungeared. That's pretty high. Literally, I outseen him by like 300. So I mean, you know, that is a strong player. But even before that, it doesn't really matter. Margaret's being there. You know, once she falls out of the meta, possibly Bond can make a comeback. But as of right now, unfortunately, Sins are dead. That will be it for the video. I had to quit like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 matches in order to even find somebody that did not have Margaret. And then once we find him, unfortunately, Bond just cannot do enough damage. That is pretty much the best setup we're going to get to. So, well, either way, I appreciate anybody who stopped by. Make sure you leave a comment, like, and sub, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.